In this short video, we'll explore our new sandbox and learn what we can do in it. To access your sandbox, open the Sandbox Environments page and click the sandbox. The sandbox state is at the top, including the cloud provider on which the environment's resources are deployed, time left for the sandbox, and buttons for extending the sandbox duration or ending it ahead of time. The sandbox page has several tabs. The Summary tab provides additional details about the deployment progress, as well as the blueprint the sandbox is based on. This particular sandbox is still being created, so we'll have to wait for it to become active. When the sandbox setup process completes, you should receive a notification email. Most important are the direct access links to the sandbox applications. This sandbox has one internet-facing application, but you'll need to turn on the Bastion feature to enable access to the application's virtual machine. The Bastion incurs a cost, so it's turned off by default, but you can turn it on and off as you please. Depending on your use case, different details might interest you. For example, if you're using Colony to run software product demos, all you really need is a link to the application you want to show. But if you're a software tester or developer, you might need to use the sandbox parameters to perform certain actions, like accessing a web server or modifying databases. The artifacts tell you which version of the application you're using. The Applications tab lists the applications and their deployment status. Note that only the Java Spring website application has an external port, and therefore that's the only application which is exposed in the Summary tab. The Infrastructure tab lists the virtual machines and current states. This includes virtual machines for the Blueprints applications and cloud services being used in the sandbox. Troubleshooting is a topic of its own, so we will cover that in a separate video.